Here is a list of Premier League's top 10 centre-backs of 2024. In this list, we dissect the qualities that make a central defender not just good, but great. We're talking about physical prowess, impeccable tackling, aerial dominance, one-on-one reliability, sharp intelligence, and leadership. This list isn't about necessarily who are the most informed defenders this season, it's a list on who's the best centre-back in general. So let's kick things off. First up on our list, we have Ezri Konsa of Aston Villa. Despite the team investing heavily in other centre-backs such as Pau Torres, Konsa has emerged as the standout defender. At the age of 26, he exhibits a sharp intelligence on the field. His strength and physical prowess are matched by his excellent positional awareness and decision making. Konsa is not just effective defensively, he's also adaptive with the ball at his feet, boasting an impressive 92.6% passing accuracy this season. Adding to his defensive acumen is his adaptability, where he can comfortably cover both right and left defensive side of the centre-back position. Coming in at number 9, it is Lisandro Martinez of Man United. He has been injured for most of the season, but Martinez is vital to United's team. He's their best defender. The team massively struggled without him, and him being injured this season is a big part of why Man United have been so bad. But nonetheless, Martinez is an excellent defender. He's great at tackling and intercepting the ball. He plays with passion, he shows good leadership at the back, he's great at long passes, with his stats showing that he completes 93.6% of all his passes. So Martinez is at number 9. At number 8, it is Ibrahima Konate of Liverpool. Konate is an excellent defender on his day, and he shows world-class capabilities, but he can never get a long run of games without getting injured, and that stops him from climbing higher on this list. Konate is a big, strong, tall centre-back. He's great with his feet, and he's great at reading the game. He has one of the highest aerial duels won per game with 3.2, which shows not many attackers can go toe-to-toe with him because of his athletic build and height. Coming in at number 7, it is Sven Botman of Newcastle. Now, he's missed a lot of the season through injuries, so we're not hearing his name much, but his excellent play from last season carries him onto this list. Botman fitted in the Premier League on his debut season seamlessly, where he helped Newcastle have one of the best defensive records in the league. Botman is 6'4". He wins a lot of his aerial duels, he marks his defenders very tightly, and he can make the right pass, and he's a great interceptor of the ball, making last-ditch tackles. Botman is only 23 years old, and barring injuries, he'll only keep climbing in these rankings. At number 6, we've got Gabriel Magalhaes of Arsenal. Now, in his 4th year with the Gunners, he's at the prime age of 26. Gabriel is improving with each season. A left-footed centre-back, his speed, strength, and defensive smarts are indispensable to the team. Contributing to Arsenal's resurgence as a top contender, Gabriel boasts 2.3 clearances per game, which is one of the league's highest, and he's also recognised for scoring a lot of goals. So Gabriel comes in at number 6. At number 5, it is Tottenham's Mickey van der Ven. In his debut season, Van der Ven's performance has been nothing short of remarkable. He showcased traits that points towards a future among the league's defensive elite. He's got a blend of high speed, sharp positional play, and that's lethal for any defender. In fact, Van der Ven has actually been recorded as making the fastest sprint in Premier League history with 37.38 kilometers per hour. He's also contributing to Tottenham's attack with creative long-range passes. So with pace, smarts, intelligence, and good positional play, he's on his way to becoming one of the league's best defenders. At number 4, it is John Stones of Manchester City. Stones, at 29 years old, is in his 8th season at City. He is one of Guardiola's favourite players due to his versatility, intelligence, and resilience. From being one of the early ball-playing defenders at City, Guardiola has moved Stones to a hybrid role of defense and midfield during the games, and he's allowed Guardiola to revolutionize the game again. He's a good defender overall, but due to his unique ability of playing in midfield, there aren't many that can do what Stones does, therefore he's 4th on my list. Stepping into 3rd, it is John Stones' teammate Ruben Dias of Man City. Only 26 years old, yet he's already a defensive juggernaut. Diaz has got bold tackling, he's got precise passing, and he's got great leadership that's been pivotal to Man City's success. His role in City's treble win last season was invaluable to the team, and it showed because he was included in the FIFA Pro World 11 of 2023. He's got a calm demeanor about him in defense, he's got great strength in his body, and he's got good mind in him that makes him a top tier defender. He's great at holding the ball, he's great at making last-ditch tackles, and he's great at making last-ditch interceptions. Diaz comes in at number 3 of this list. Coming in at number 2, it is the man that has been Premier League's best defender for the last 10 years. It is Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool. At 32 years old, Van Dijk has showed class is permanent, and he looks to be back at his best this current season. And he came back from a long-term injury last season, and he looked off pace, and people thought Van Dijk was done. But this season, he's proved all his doubters wrong. Van Dijk is adept to playing with anyone selected with him, and he makes any of them look better. Now in his 6th season at Liverpool, Van Dijk looks to still be in his prime. He wins nearly all of his aerial duels and all of his one-on-one situations. Van Dijk is your archetypal modern centre-back. He's tall, strong, fast, good technique on the ball. He's everything you want in a centre-back. And usually he would be number 1 on this list, but this season he is not number 1. And that's because number 1 goes to William Saliba of Arsenal. Now many see Saliba as a younger version of Van Dijk, and rightfully so. No one, not a single person, thought Saliba would be this good for Arsenal, especially his journey to becoming an Arsenal player. Now Arsenal signed him 5 years ago as a 17-year-old, and he spent 3 years after that on loan on 3 different French teams, and with each of them he impressed. Then finally last season at 21 years old, he gets his chance in the Arsenal team, and he's not looked back. He's been a revelation. He's so composed on the ball. He's got great strengths where he shows when he bodied Haaland onto the floor. He's done that with many other defenders. He's a great passer, he's a great tackler, he can read the game well for such a young player. Saliba has led Arsenal to become one of the best defensive teams in the league, and it's scary to think how much better he's going to get because he's only 22 years old. So Saliba is my number 1 centre back in the Premier League. Thank you for listening. Please let me know what you think of my list. Please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.